Right, I'll make a start then. Now, right. 401. Right, off we go then. Angus. Bullocks, 395 kilo, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. Angus and Bullocks, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60. Angus and Bullocks at 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60. They're there for sale at 14, 60, 14, 60, 70 bid, 14, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 14, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 14, 90 bid, 90 bid, 50, 1500, 1500, 1500. Angus Bullocks can out at 1500 and we're there for sale at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. In the ring, sell, 1500 all out, sell, 1500. Come red cattle, 425 kilos, same price, 1500 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 30, 1530, 1530, 40, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 60, 1560, 1560, 1560. They're there for sale at 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560. Angus Bullocks can out to 1560, 1560, 1560. All out, sell, 15 and 60. Hereford Bullocks, 600 kilo, 600 kilos, 22, 21, 2000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 22, 30, 40, 250, 250, 60, 262, 62, 62, 62, 62, 62, 60, 262, 62, 60. Why the Bullocks at 262, 62, 62, 62, 62, 62, 60, 2062, 62, 62, 62, 62, 60. They're there for sale at 262, 62, 62, 62, 60. Bullocks got out at 2060, 262, 62, 62, 62, 60. Hammer up 72, 72, 78, 282, 82, 82, 80, 282, 82, 82, 80. Sell out now 90, 292, 92, 90, 292, 90, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. All out 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10. Finish now 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10. All up, sell, 21, 10. 660 kilos, 21, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Hereford Bullocks at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. They're there for sale at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. All out, sell, 22, 10, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30. Finish now. 22, 30, 22, 30. All up, sell, 22, 30. Thank you. Hereford Bullocks here. Hereford Bullocks, 680 kilos. 680 kilos. 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, good fed cattle now, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, cracking white of cattle, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40. We're there for sale at 22, 40, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60. Sell out now, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80. All out, sell. 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Finish this time at 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10. Sell 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30. Finish now 2340, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50. All up, sell. 23, 50. Thank you. Whitehead. bullocks. Whitehead bullocks here, 230 kilos. 230 kilos, 11,900 from 8, 10, 20, 8, 30, 40, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 60, 70, 80, 90, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 20, and 30, 9, 30, 9, 30, 40, and 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50. They're there for sale at 960. 970, 970, 970, 970, and 80, 980, 980, 980, 980. Sell out now at 980. 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980. All up, sell, 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 sell. 980. Suckler bred limousine heifer. Suckler bred limousine heifers guaranteed Nottingham. 335 kilos. 14, 13, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. 3 crackers at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1320, 1330, 1340, 1350, 1360, 1370, 1380, 1390, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. They're there for sale at 1400, 1410, 1420, 1420, 30, 1430, 1430, 1430. Sell now. 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430. All up, sell, 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 sell. 1430. And a come red bull calf here, a bull calf, 360 kilos, 360 kilos, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430. Cracker of a bull calf at 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 40, 50, 1450, 60, 70, 1470, 1470, 80, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480. He's there for sale at 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480. Bull calf gone out. 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 15, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 30, 1530, 40, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, all up 1550. Right, single Angus Bullock, 420 kilos, 14, 13, 1200, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Angus and a Bullock at 1210, 1220, 1230, 1240, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Angus and a Bullock at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. He's there for sale at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, all up, sell, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, all up, sell, 14, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 30, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, all up, sell, 40, 1440, 1440, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, all up, sell, 1450. Whitehead heifers, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. 580 kegs, 580 kegs, 2, 19, 1800 from, 18 from guaranteed not in calf, 18, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, they're there for sale, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, sell out now at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, all up 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, finished then at 18, under that, 70, 80, come on lads, quicker, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, all up 18, 90. 515 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf here again. Same price, 80, 90, Angus this time, 80, 90, 80, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, Angus averages 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. We're there for sale at 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. For the Polly Efforts gone out at 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, all out, sell, 1750 line. Why did our Polly Efforts again? Guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf. 500 kilos, same price, 1750, 17, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 16, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50. Angus Heifers at 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50. We're there for sale at 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, sell out, 1700, 1700, all out, sell, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, all up, sell, 1730. And Angus, heifer with a bit of age here, heifer with a bit of age, 540 kilos, 540 kilos, 15, 14, 1300, 10, 13, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, a heifer, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 30, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 40, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10. She's there for sale at 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all out, sell, 1410. Limousine heifers, 405 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf and suitable for breeding here, not in calf and suitable for breeding. 16, 15, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 90, 40, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50's outside, 14, 60, 14, 67, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. We're there for sale at 1500, 1500, inside at 1500, 1500, 1500, way on top now, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, all up, sell, 30, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, on the line, sell, 1530. Angus heifers here, 410 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, guaranteed, not in calf here, 410 gags. 16, 15, 14 again, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 40, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1420, 1430, 1430, 40, 1440, 50, 1460, 1460, 70, 1480, 1480, 1490, 15, and I saw it, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, outside saw 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, all out 30, 1530, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 60, 1560, 1560, in the ring sells at 1560, all out sell 1570, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, sell out now at 1590, 1590, 60, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all up, sell, 1600. Angus again, 385 kilos guaranteed, not in calf. 1350, 1360, 1370, 1380, 1390, 1400, 1410, 20, 1430, 40, 1450, 1450, 1450. Angus Efforts guaranteed Nottingham at 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. We're there for sale on the market at 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. Polly Efforts got out at 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460. Still sell 1460. 1460, 1460, 1460, all out, sell, 1460. Hereford heifers, 395 kilos guaranteed, Nottingham, 14, 13, 13, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. We're there for sale at 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, all up 14, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, all outside 14 and 10. Hereford heifers here, 545 kilos guaranteed, Nottingham, 2, 19, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. Good flesh here now at 1860, 70, 1880, 1890, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Divided efforts gone out. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, all up, sell, 1920. 625 kilos, 1940, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, bed, 2 bed, 10, 22, 30, 40, 50, 60, 72, 70, 80, 90, 100, 2100, 2100, guaranteed, nothing job, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. They're there for sale at 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, great white offers at 2110, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120, sell out 2130, 2130, 2130, 40, 2140, 2140, 2140, 2140, selling now 2150, 2150, 2150, 2150, 2150, all up, sell, 21 and 50. 560 kilos guaranteed, Nottingham, 2, 1850, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, all up, sell, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, still solid 1930, 1930, all out, sell 19 and 30. 615 kilo Angus heifers, 1940, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 2 bid 2, 2 bid 210, 220, 30, 40, 50, 250, 250, 60, 260, 270, 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70. Angus heifers, 2072, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70. We're there for sale at 2072, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70 for the big poly heifers got out, 272, 72, 72, 80, 292, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 90, all out, sell, 21 and 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, finish that, 21, 20, 21, 20, all out, sell, 120. Hereford Bullocks this time. Hereford Bullocks, 640 kilos. 640 kilos. Same price, 21.20. Two bid, 210, 22, 30, 40, 250, 250, 250, 250, 67, 80, 90, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Hereford Bullocks going out to 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. They're there for sale at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, selling all the while now, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, all up, sell, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, all out, sell, 21, 90. 715 kilos, 2190, 2190, 2190, 2190, 2200, 2210, 20, 2240, 50, 60, 70, 2270, 2270, 2270, 2270, 2270, 2270, 2270, 2270, 2270. We're there for sale at 2270, 2270, 2270, 2270, 2280, 2290, 2290, 2290, 2290. All out, sell, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310. 320, 320, 30, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, all up 70, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, all out 4, 2410, 2410, 2410, 2410, 2410, 2410, 2410, all up 20, 2420, 2430, 2430, 2440, 2440, 2440, 2440, 2440, finished at 2450, 2450, 2460, 2460, finished 24 and 60, 70, 2470, quick now, let's go on, 2470, 2470, 2470, 2480, 2480, 2490, 2490, 2490, 2490, 2490, 2490, all up, sell, 4 and 90. 560 kilo weighted heifers, guaranteed nothing job here, guaranteed nothing job. 2, 19, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, guaranteed nothing job. 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80. We're there for sale at 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 80, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, all out. Sell, 1890. Whited heifers here again, 545 kilos, same price, 80, 90, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, whited heifers got out, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70. We're there for sale at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, all up, sell, 1900. 573 kilo Angus heifers. 1900 bedded, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40. We're there for sale at 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, set out to 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, all up, sell, 90, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, finished at this time, 1902, 2 bid 2, 2 bid 2 bid 2, 2 bid 2, all up, finished at sell 210, 210, 210, 210, finished at sell 2010. 580 kilos, bullocks this time, 2 again, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910. 20, 30, 40, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50. Big Angus bullocks, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50. We're there for sale at 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 60, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 19, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 19, 80, 19, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, and 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, sell out now, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 210, 210, 210, 210, 210. All out, sell, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220. Finished in sell, 2020. 595 kilo Angus bullocks here again. 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 50. They're there for sale at 2050. 250. All out. Sell. 60. 260. Sam Chance. 260. Finish that. 260. All out. Sell. 260. 595 kilo, a Hereford and a Samantha here, a Hereford and a Samantha. 2, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960. They're there for sale at 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, all out, sell, 1960. 545 kilo Angus Heifers, 1960 again, 1850, 60, 70, 80, 1900, 1900, good tick Pally Heifers, 1900, we're there for sale at 1900, 1910, 20, 1920, 30, sell out, 1930, all up, sell, 1930. Hereford Heifer, 530 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 16. 1600, 1610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, sell now at 1710, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, finish that. 1760, 1760, all up 80, 1780, all out, sell, 1780. All right, Ollie, get ready to stand out there, will you? Open that first and stand out there. Right, just 10 of these together now, 10 of these together. Right, 660 kilos. $660, all Angus here, all Angus. Two reds and a Madras, all blacks, but all Angus, all Angus. 660 kilo bullocks, 23, 22, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10. Angus and bullocks at 21, 10, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140. A chance that we see him on the camera. Now take our time, now take our time. Hips. Now they're there for sale on the market. 2140, 2140, 2140, 2140, 2140 for the big Angus cattle on by 2140, 2150, 2150, 2150, 2150, 2160, 2160, 2170, 2170, 2170, 2170, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180. Sell out now. 2180, 2180, 90, 2190, 2190, 2190, 2190, 2190. Hammer up and sell. 200, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, all out, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, all out, sell, 30, 22, 30, quick now, lads, quick, you want them, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, all up, sell, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, last chance, 22, 70, all out, sell, 22, 70. Right, Cemental Bullocks here from the same home, 695 kilos. Sam Rice, 2270, 22, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 22, 30, 40, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Cemental and Bullocks at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. We're there for sale at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 60, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80. Sell out now. 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 2200, 2200, 2200, 2200, 2200. 2200, 2200, 2200, 2210, 2210, 2210, 2210, 2210, all up, sell, 20, 2220, 2230, 2230, 2230, 2230, 2230, all up, sell, 40, 2240, 2250, 2250, last chance, 2250. Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks, 705 kegs, 705 kegs. Same thing, 2250, 2250, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 22, 40, 50, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 90, 22, 93, 23, 23, they're there for sale, 23, 23, 23, 23, sell out now, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 20, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, all up, sell, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 70, 23, 70, 23, 70, 2370, 2370, all out, sell, 80, 2380, 2380, 2380, 90, quick now, 2390, all out, sell, 2390. 765 kilos, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. They're there for sale at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, all out, sell, 2400. These are bulls here, two Frisian bulls, 485 kilos, 485 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 14 from 14, 14, 12, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, Frisian bulls, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. They're there for sale at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. Frisian bulls got out 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. All out, sell. 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60. All up 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 30, 90. Sell now 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90. All out, sell 13 and 90. An Angus Bullock here, he's 670 kilos. 23, 22, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 2080, 2080, 2080, 2080 for the big Angus Bullock on by it, 80, 280, 280, 280. He's there for sale. 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, hammer up, sell, 280, 280, all out, sell, 2080. Frisian Bullock, 675 kilos, same price, 280, 2000, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 60, 70, 18, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, big Frisian Bullocks in 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, all out 70, 80, 1980, 90, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1992, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all up 10, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 222, 22, 20, all out, sell 30, 230, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, all up, sell, 2060. Hereford Bullocks, 555 kilos, 2, 19, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. We're there for sale at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. What about us going out at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all out, sell, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, finish this time, 1870, 1870, 1870, all up, sell, 70. And Hereford, up. A little bullock here, little fat bullock, 500 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, little fat bullock at 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 40. He's there for sale, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 80, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, sell out. 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, all up, sell. 14 and 90, and a good mock slad here, a good mock slad. Bullock again, 560 kilos, 2, 19, 18, 17, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 18, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, big Max Bullock at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. We're there for sale at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all up, sell, 10, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, all out, sell, 1850. Frisian Bullocks, 473 kilos. 17, 16, 15, and 15, 14. 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1430, 40, 1440, 50, 1450, 60, 1470, 80, 1480, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, Frasier Brothers got out, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. They're there for sale at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 20, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, all out, sell, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, all up, sell, 1520. Frisian Bullocks again, 460 kegs. 16, 15, 14, 13, 10, 20, 40, 50, 14, 14 on the 14 on the 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. Frisian Bullocks going out to 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80. They're there for sale at 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all up, sell, 14, 80, there's an Angus heifer, guaranteed, nothing off. 515 kilos, 17, 16, 15. 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1520, 30, 1540, 50, 1560, 70, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. We're there for sale at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all out, sell, 100. And these are whitehead heifers, 277 kilos. Guaranteed, nothing off. 11,000, 920, 930, 940, 959, 69, 79, 80, 990, 999, 90, and 1,000. 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,010, 20,000, 20, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30. Whitehead heifers guaranteed, nothing off. 1,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30, 1,000, 30,000, 40,000, 40,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50, 1,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60. They're there for sale on the market at 1,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60. All up. Sell, 60. Frisian Bullocks, 643 kegs. 22, 21, 2000, 2000, 18, 20, 18, 40, 18, 60, 18, 80, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 19, 20, 30, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 70, 1980, 90, fella, 2000, 2000, and 10, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210. They're there for sale at 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210. Big Frisian Cattle at 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230. All out, sell, 230, 230, 240, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. All up, sell, 60, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270. Finish down at 270, 270, 270. All out, sell, 270. Cemental heifers, 295 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off here, guaranteed, nothing off. 11,000, 8,000 from 9, 800, 8 bid, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 28, 30, 40, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. Cemental Heifers at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 860, 860, 870, 870, 870, 80, 890, 890, 890, 898, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910 for Cemental Heifers gone by 910, 910, 910, 910, 910. They're there for sale at 910, 910, 910, 910, 910. Cemental Heifers gone out to 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910. All out. Sell. 920, 920, 920, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930. All up. Sell. 930. Angus Heifers, 290 kilos. Same price, 930. 930 bad at 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 940, 950, 960, 970, 970, 970, 979, 80, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990. Angus Heifers away at 990, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000, 1,010, 20, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030. We're there for sale, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. Polly Heifers gone out to 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. All up, sell at 1,040. Two Heifers here, Hereford and an Angus, 235 kilos, 9, 8, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 750, 750, 760, 70, 770, 80, 90, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. We're there for sale at 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810. All out, sell. 820, 38, 38, 38, 38, 30. Finish this time. 830. Cemental Heifer, 365 kilos, guaranteed, nothing of 12, 11, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 70, 80, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. Cemental Heifer gone out 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. She's there for sale at 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. Big heifer, 1,090, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 20, 11, 20, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60. Sell out now, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60. All out, sell, 11, 60. Seven big limousine bullocks here, 7 big limousines next. Sorry, these are the Angus first. Angus bullocks here, Angus bullocks, 550 kilos, 550 kilo Angus bullocks, 21, 2, 19, 18 bed, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 60, 70, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900. Angus and bullocks, there's one of them strong there, it's one of them a bit strong in himself there, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Angus bullocks gone out to 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. For Angus bullocks gone out 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Sell out now, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All up, sell, 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 sell. 1950. Sold. These are the limousine comrades, all Club Red limousines here, Club Red limousines. 535 kilos, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1990, 1992, 2000, 210, 210, 22, 30, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 40, 2040, 240, 240, Club Red limousines at 2040, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, Queer Cattle now at 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 52, 50, 62, 62, 62, 72, 70, 82, 82, 89, 291, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. They're there for sale at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10. Serious limousine cattle now is 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, sell out to 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, all out, sell, 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 2110. Go. Whited Hover, 600 kilos, 600 kilos, 21, 2000, 19, bedded, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 19, 30, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, cracking Whited Offers, guaranteed, nothing got, 1940, 1940, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, Whited Offers got out to 1940, 1940, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 50, 90, 50, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60. They're there for sale at 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970. Set up 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980. All out, sell, 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 sell. 1900 and 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, finish this time. 19, 2, bid 2. Quick now, lads. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Finish that. 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220. Last chance. 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230. All out. Sell 40, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. All up. Sell, 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 sell. 2050. Comrade Cattle. 570 kilos, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Guaranteed nothing job. 19, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40. Heifers guaranteed nothing job. Hello. 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40. We're there for sale at 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, and 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, still sell, 1950, 1950, 1950, all up, sell, 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 1950. Great Frisian bullocks here, great Frisian bullocks. Fed on the land here, fed on the land, getting meal on the land here, getting meal on the land. 673 kilos, 673 kilos, serious Frisian cattle, 22, 21, too bad, 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 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. Two big belters of Frisian cattle at 2040, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. They're there for sale at 2040, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all out, sell, 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 50. 60, 262, 72, 72, 72, 78, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 92, 92, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, and 50, 21, 50, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, all all up, sell, 70, 2170, 80, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, all out, sell, 90, 2190, 2190, 2190, all out, sell, 2190. Guys, you're missing two cattle out of this here. You're missing two cattle out of here. You're missing two of these. Right, come red cattle here again, 680 kilos, same price, 22. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all fed on the land. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Frisian bullocks fed on the land. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40. They're there for sale at 21, 40, 21, 40, 2140, 2140, 2140. Sell out now at 140, 140, 141, 41, 41, 41, 40, 50, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 151, 51, 50. All out, sell that. 2160, 2160, 2170, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180. All up, sell, 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 sell. 90, 2190, 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, all out, sell, 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 22, 30. Here's 6 more of them, here's 6 more of them, 640 kilos, 21, 2, 1900, 1900, 1900, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970. They're there for sale at 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970. Sell out at 1970, 80, 19, 19, 19, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, and I sell all the while at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all up, sell, 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 10, 210, 20, 220, 222, 32, 32, 32, 30, 42, 42, 42, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, all out this time at 2040. Charlotte Bullock, 735 kilos. Come red Bullock, fed outside here. 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. He's there for sale at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, all out, sell, 10, 20, 30, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 50, 24, 50, 60, 24, 70, 70, 70, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, all out, sell, 24, 500, 2500, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, all up, sell, 5 and 10. An Angus Bullock, 665 kilos. Same price, 25.10. Come red Bullock fed on the land. 22, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Angus Bullock got out to 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10. He's there for sale at 310, 310, 310, 323, 23, 20, 330, 330, 340, 340, 340, 340. 343, 43, 53, 53, 50. Sell out now at 350, 353, 53, 53, 53, 53, 50. On up, sell, 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 sell. 350. All right, new man this time, a new man this time. We have Charlotte Bullocks. 645 kilos. Big tall cattle here, big tall cattle 22, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 2050, 2050, 60, 70, 2070, 2070 bid, 70, 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70, 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70. We're there for sale at 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70. Charlotte Bullocks got out, 272, 72. 72, 72, 70, all out, sell, 80, 90, 91, 21 and 10, 110, 110, 120 is here before you, 120, third day, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 171, 71, 70, 80, 180, 190, 190, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, sell out now, 200, 200, 200, 200, all up, sell, 200. Whitehead Bullocks, 565 kilos, 2, 19, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 60, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70. We're there for sale at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. White Bullocks got out at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. All up, sell, 1870. Angus Bullocks. 560 kilos, same price, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 19 here, 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, and I saw 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50. Sell out now at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All up, sell, 1950. Angus Bullocks, young Bullocks this time, young Bullocks, 385 kilos. 385 kilos, 1550, 15, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40. They're there for sale at 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70. Sell here then at 1570, 1570, 1570, all up, sell, 1570. Angus Bullocks again, 415 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500. 1510, 1520, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. We're there for sale, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, all up, sell, 15 and 70. Angus again, here all Angus, 455 kilos. Sam Rice, 1570. 1570, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Angus Bullocks at 1510, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, on the mark, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30's way on top at 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, upstairs, salad, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, all up, sell, 60, online now at 16, 60, 16, 60's online at 16, 60, 70's upstairs, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, upstairs now, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80's on the ground at 16, 80, 90 way top, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, upstairs, sell, 16, 90, all up, sell, 16, 90. And we Bullocks again, Angus again, 325 kilos. 13, 12, 11, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Angus and Bullocks, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. We're there for sale at 11.50, 11.50, 11.50, 11.50, 11.50, 11.50. Bullocks got out to 11.60, 70, 11.70, 11.70, 11.70, 11.70, 11.70, 11.70, 11.70, 11.70, 11.80, 11.80, 11.80, 11.80, 11.80, sal, 11.80, 11.80, 11.80, 11.80, all out, sal, 11.80. Two Albright Bullocks here, two Albright Bullocks, 375 kilos, 14, 13, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 50. 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. They're there for sale at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. Good Albright cattle at 14, 1400, 1400. 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40 on the floor, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, all right, sell, 14, 40. Frisian Bullock, he's 365 kilos, 12, 11, 1,000 quid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. Frisian Bullock at 1,040, 1,050, 60, 70, 80, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. He's there for sale, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,110, 1110, 1110, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, all up, sell, 11, 40. There's a cracking limousine Bullock here, 695 kilos, 695 kilos, 24, 3, 2. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. Serious limousine Bullock at 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. He's there for sale at 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, all up. Sell, 60, 70, 21, 70, 80, 90, 21, 90, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 30, 22, 30, 40, 22, 40. Sell out now, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all up. Sell, 22, 40. Hereford Bullocks here, Hereford Bullocks, 620 kilos, 21, 2000, 19, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 2 bit 2, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Serious white cattle, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 22, 30, 40, 240, 50, 252, 52, 52, 52, 50. Crackers of white bullocks, 252, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 60, 70, 270, 270, 280, 90, 292, 91, 21, 21, 21, 21. They're for sale at 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100. Sell out to 2100, 2110, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30. All up, sell, 2130. Also Club Red Limousines Bar 1. Also Club Red Limousines Bar 1. There are 616 kilos. 616 kilos. Good red cattle, one black, all reds, Bar 1. Give me 22, 21, 2000, 2 bit, 2 bit, 2 bit, 2 bit, 22, 30, 42, 40, 52, 62, 62, 72, 78, 90, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100. So Club Red Limousine Bullocks 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40. They're there for sale 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. Sell out now at 150, 150, 150, 150, 151, 51, 51, 50, 150, 150, 60, 160, 160, 160, 161, 70, 171, 71, 71, 71, 71, 70, all up, sell, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 92, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. And 10, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210. Finished and sold down at 22, 10, all up 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, all out. Sell, 22. 20, Angus Bullocks here, 6 on the kilos, 6 on the kilos, 22 again, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2, 10, 22, 30, 42, 40, 50, 2050, Angus Bullocks at 2050, 2050 bid, 50 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 bid, at 2050, Angus Cattleon bid, 50, 60, 70, 270, 270, 270, 80, 90, 2090, 291. They're there for sale at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Set up now, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. All out, sell, 2100. And Angus Bullock, he's 300 kilos, 12, 11, 1,000 quid frame, 950, 1,000 bid tow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tow, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. Angus Bullock at 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. We're there for sale at 1,040, 1,040. Angus Bullock on out 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070. All up, sell, 10, 70. Short turn, lad. Lovely roan short arm bullock. He's 360 kilos. 12, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. We're there for sale at 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, all up. Sal at 1150. There's a cracker again. 330 kilos, same price, 1150. 1150 bed, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1190, 1190, 12, 1200, 1210. On the market at 1210, 20, 1220, 30, 1230, 40, 1240, 50, 1250, 60, 1260, 70, 1270, 80, 1280, 90, 1290, 13, 1300, 1300 down here 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70's upstairs now, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, all outside, 13, 80. Short arm heifers, guaranteed not a calf here, guaranteed not a calf, 260 kilos, 950, 40, 20 from 9, 850 from 800, 710, 20, 730, 40, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750. Short arm heifers, 60, 70, 80, 90, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 850, 60, 70, 870, 80, 888, 88, 88, 88, 88, 80. They're there for sale at 880, 90, 898, 98, 90s with me now at 890, 899, 900, 900, 910, 910, 920, 920, 920, 30, 930, 40, 940, 940, 940, 940 in the ring sells, 940, 940, 940 all out, sell, 940. And a short arm heifer, 370 kegs. 13, 12, 11, 1010, 20, 30, 40, 1050, 1050, yeah, 1050, 1050, 1050, short arm heifer, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050. She's there for sale at 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. Short darn, never gonna 1,050. All out, sell, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 30. 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 40, 1140, 1140, 50, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150. All up, sell, 50. Short arm bullock, he's 450 kegs. 15, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14 on the 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 10, 20, 14, 20, 40, 20, 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, he's there for sale. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80. 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, all up, sell, 1480. Short arm heifer, 460 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf. Not for breeding here, not for breeding here, not for breeding. Give me 13, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80. Short arm ever not for breeding. 12, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90. 1300, she's there for sale 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, sell out now, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, all up, sell, 60. Frisian heifer, Not in calf, never had a calf. 565 kilos. 17, 16, 15. 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500. Not in calf, never had a calf. At 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. She's there for sale, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. Selling now at 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. All up, sell, 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 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, and 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60. All like sell, 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 1660. Yep. Angus heifers, 387 kilos. 15, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. Angus heifers guaranteed, not a job. 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1440, 1440, 1440, 50, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. They're there for sale at 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. Polyeffer's gone out 1450, 1450, 1450, 60, 1460, 1460, 70, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Alex, sell, 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 1500. Angus heifers here again, 358 kilos, guaranteed, Nottingham, 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. They're there for sale at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. Polyeffer's gone out to 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310. Mind yourself now, mind yourself. 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310. They're there for sale. 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310. All up, sell, 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 sell. 13 and 10. Angus heifers here, Angus heifers, 562 kilos. Guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. Crackers of black heifers. 2, 19, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 80, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Belters of polyheifers. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. They're there for sale at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950. Sell out now at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All up 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990. All out, sell, 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 sell. 1902, 2 bid 2, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210. Finish this time at 2010. Angus Bullock. He's 555 kilos. Same price, 2010, 2000, 1850, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Big Angus Bullock. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. He's there for sale at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. 1900, all up, sell, 1900. Come red heifer, she's 520 kilos, same price 19, 18, 17, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 70, 18, 19, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 40, 1740, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760. She's there for sale at 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760. Alex, sell, 17 and 60. And a red whited heifer, she's 540 kilos, same price, 1760. 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 60. 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. She's there for sale at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, all up, sell, 30, 1640, 1640, 1640, 50, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all like, sell, 10, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 1730, finish this time, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, all out, sell, 40. Charlie Heifer, 470 kegs here, 470 kegs, 16, 15, 14. 13 on the 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 guaranteed nothing, yeah, 13 on the 13 on the 13 10 20 13 30 40 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50. She's there for sale, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, sell out 14, 1400, 1400, sell out now at 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, all up, sell, 1410. Frisian bullocks, they're 570 kilos, 2, 19, 18. 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70. They're there for sale at 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. All out sell at 1780. 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 18, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, finished and sell 1820. Two good Frisian cattle, 655 kilos, 18, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 19, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2,000 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. They're all singles, at 2010, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230. The Frisian's gone out 240, 240, 250, 250, 250. Set out now 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. All up, sell, 60, 70, 270, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30. All up, sell, 2130. Single black heifer on the bridge. Bullock, isn't it? Bullock, sorry. And a bullock it is, 630 kilos. Good young bullock here, a good young bullock. 22, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 210, 22, 30, 40, 250, 62, 70, 80. 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Angus Bullock at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 50, 21, 50. We're there for sale at 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. All up, sell 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80. All up, sell sell, 21.80. And an Angus ever, 565 kilos. A cracker she is. 21, 2000, 1850, 19, 1900, 1900. 1910, 20, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. She's there for sale at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All out. Sell, 60. 1960, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. All out. Sell. 2000 and the black heifer, she's 655 kilos, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40 for the big black heifer, 140, 140, 140, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 170, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190. She's there for sale, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Sell out to 2250, 60, 2270, 2270, 2270, 2270, all up 80, 2290, 2290, 2290, 2290. Finished and sell. 2290. Two cracking black whited bullocks. 445 kilos, 1650, 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1520, 30, 40, 50, 1560, 70, 1580, 90, 1590, 16, 1610, 1620, 30, 40, 1640, 1640, 50, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650. We're there for sale at 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, all up 60, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, all out, sell, 80, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, all out, sell, 1690. Right, comrade Havers, 430 kilos. 430 kilos guaranteed, and a 1550, 15, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. White at Heifers at 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510. They're there for sale at 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, all up, sell, 1510. Angus bullocks, 535 kilos, 535 kilos, 2, 19, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 18, 30, 40, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. Angus and bullocks at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. We're there for sale, 60, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 70, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70. On the market, sell away. 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 19, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Sell now. 1900, all out. Sell, 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 sell. 100. Come Red Bullocks, 515 kilos. Same price, 19, 19, 19, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. You could go twice, you know. You could go twice. At 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. We saw it at 1850, 1850. For the Black Bullets get out at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. All out. Sell, 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 sell. 18 and 50. Three better ones, 530 cash. You give it again. Go on ahead. Yes, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. They're there for sale at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. All out, sell, sell, sell. 1850's here at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. Cost you to find that out. 60, 1860, 1860, 1860. 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. All up. Sell, 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 sell. 70. Blue Bullocks. 570 kilos. 1870 bid at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 18, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Belgian Blue Bullocks at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale at 1900. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1900, 1900. There should be three in that. 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920 for the Blues got out. 1920, 1920. Sal now, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Selling now, 1950, 1950. All up. Sell, 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 sell. 1950. Three red, white, and bullocks on the bridge. $590 kilos. Two, 19, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 50, 1850, 1850, 60, 70, 1870, 80, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Three red white heads at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940. Sell out now, 1950. 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, all up, sell, sell, 70, 1970, 18, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, finish this time, 90, 1992, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, and 20, 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 30, 230, 232, 32, 32, 32, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all up, sell, 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 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 52, 50. Finish this time to 62, 62, 62, 60. Last chance at 2060. Two Belgian blue bullocks, 530 kegs, 19, 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 10, 10, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, they're there for sale at 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, all out 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, all up, sell, 1780, and a Frisian bullock. He is 570 kegs. A big stretch here, a big stretch, 570 kegs. 17, 16, 15, 1400, in 14, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 40, 14, 10, 20, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 50, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 90, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30. He's there for sale at 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, in the ring, sell 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, all up, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all out, sell, 1800. And a Belgian blue bullock, he's 560 kilos. Same price, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. He's there for sale at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all outside, 1800, 1810, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 80, 18, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, sell out now at 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, all up, sell, 80, 90. And a red whited bullock, 515 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70. We're there for sale at 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70. A red whited bullock out in 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70. All up, sell, 80. 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90. Sell out at 1690. Heifers. 550 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf. 2. 19, 1850, 60, 70, 80, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, good white heifers at 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. They're there for sale at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Finished at 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20. Sell here down at 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30. Sell out now, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30. All up, sell, 1930. 553 kilos, guaranteed, not a gap. 1930 again, 1930, 19 bet, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930. We're there for sale at 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930. Great heifers got out to 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All out, sell, 1950. Angus Heifer, Sam Rice, 1950. 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 70, 18, 80, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Good Polly Heifers at 90. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930. Set out now at 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930. All up, sell, 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 sell. 19 and 30. 560 kilo polyevers, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all guaranteed, not a gap. 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940. We're there for sale at 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, all up, sell, 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 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, finish this time at 19.2, 2,000 better, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, all out, sell, sell, 2,000. Six, 509 for 6. Six limousine hovers, that's it. $540 kilo limousine heifers guaranteed, not a golf, 2 yan, 19, 18, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 70, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800. Limousine heifers guaranteed, not a golf, at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Good heifers now, 10, 20, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40. We're there for sale at 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, and 90 is here as well at 18, 90, 18, 19, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Sell out now at 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Hammer up, sell, 1900, 1900, 1900. All out, sell 10, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920. Finished and sell 1920. Speckles, 550 gags, heifers, guaranteed Nottingham, guaranteed Nottingham. 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50. Speckle Park heifers, guaranteed Nottingham. 1750, 60, 70, 80, full of flesh, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90. We're there for sale at 17, 90, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800. Specky heifers got out and we saw at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 10 bid, 10, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, all up 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, all up, sell, 1890. Polyhover, same price, 18.90, 18, 17.50, 17.50, 17.50, 17.50, 17.50, 60, 70, 80, 18, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30. Angus hovers at 18.30, 18.30, 18.30, 18.30, 18.30, 18.30, 18.30, 18.30, 18.30, 18.30, 18.30. We're there for sale at 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. Sell out now at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. All up, sell, 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 sell. 18 and 50. Young bullocks here, young bullocks, 490 kilos, 1850, 18, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Young Angus cattle at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. They're there for sale at 1800, 10 bid 10, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820. Sell out now at 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820. All up, sell, 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 sell. 1820. Angus Bullock again. He's 580 kegs. Young Bullock here, young Bullock. 2, 19, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 19, 19 under 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 19 under. Young Bullock 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2, 2 bid, 2, 10, 2, 10, 2, 10, 2, 10, 2, 10, 2, 10, 22, 22, 32, 32, 42, 42, 50, 2050, and I saw it, 2050, 60, 262, 62, 70, 272, 80, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, outside side of 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, outside side of 21, 20, 21, 20, all up, sell, sell, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, all up, sell, 21, 40. All Angus here, all Angus, young bullocks, 475 kilos. 18, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, out to all, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 18 top, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, cracking young Angus bullocks. 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. We're there for sale at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Sell out now at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. All out, sell, 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 sell. 1800. And 5 more. 485 kilo. Same price. Quick. 1800. 1800. 1800, yes, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, and 10. And 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30. We're there for sale at 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830. Up top now, Sahel at 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830. All out. Sell, 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 1830. Little Huffers, 2 Angus and a limousine, 290 kilos guaranteed, nothing half here guaranteed, nothing half 11. 1,000, 8,000 from 850, 60, 70, 80, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40 for the hours gone out to 9, 40, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 40. They're there for sale at 940, 949, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 50, 950, 69, 69, 69, 69, 60, 969, 60, all up 79, 70, 89, 80, 980, 980, 999, 99, 99, 99, 90, sell now, 990,000, 1,000 bit, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, all up, sell, 1,090, sold. And a limousine, suckler red little one here, she's 320 kilos, same price, 1,090, 1,000 bed, 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 10, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, limousine heifer, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. She's there for sale. 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, sell out. 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, all up. Sell, 90, sold. And an Angus and a limousine, 275 kegs, 275 kegs. 1,090 again, 1,000, 850, 60, 70, 89, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 20, 9, 30, 40, 940, 940, 940, 950, 950, 960, 960, 79, 80, 99, 99, 99, 90, 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90,000, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed. We're there for sale at 1,000, 1,000 bed, 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 all up, sell 10, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, all out, sell at 1,040, sold, thank you. What about looks? They're 630 kilos, 630 kilos. 23, 2, 1, 2 bed, 2, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2, 2, 10, 22, 30, 42, 50, 60, 2, 70, 80, 90, 1, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30. We're there for sale at 21, 30, 21, 30. White about going out to 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. Sell out 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 22, under 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. All out, sell, 2,200. 2,200. Sold. Angus bullocks, 670 kegs, 22 bed, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 22, 40, 50, 22, 50, 4 crackers at 22, 50, 22, 60, 70, 22, 70, 80, 22, 90, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. They're there for sale at 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. All up, sell, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, finish 10, sell, 23 and 10. Angus bullocks here, Angus bullocks, 336 kilos, 336 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. Smashing bullocks. At 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 60, 70, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270. 12, that should be only a single. 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270. Sell out now. 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270 for the bullets. Gone out. 80, 1280, 1280, 90, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. All up. Sell, 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 sell. 1330. Number that. It's for two now. Right, go on, so. Right, Angus Bollocks again. 365 kilos. 1350, 13. 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, Angus and Bollocks. 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. We're there for sale 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. Sell now, 12, 50s with me. 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90. Sell out now, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. All out, sell, 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 sell. 1300. Hereford Bullocks. 363 kilos, 13, 12, 20, 40, 60, 80, 13, 13 on the 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 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. We're there for sale at 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350. Black White Castle got out to 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350. All out, sell, 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 sell. 1350. Which lot is out and nobody's out of one. Right, 8 Frisian Bullocks. 368 kilos, 368 kilos, 1250, 12, 11, 11,000 quid from 1,000 bid, 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 Frisian Bullocks to the 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, Frisian Bullocks at 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 70, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80, 90,000, 90,000, 90, 11, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110. They're there for sale, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, all up, sell, 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 1110. And 6 Frisian bullocks here, 382 kilos, 12, 11, 11, 10, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100. Frisian bullocks come by 11, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100. They're there for sale, 11, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, sell out, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, all up, sell, 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 11, 10. Angus. Heifer, 770 kilos, 770 kilos, guaranteed, not a gob here, guaranteed, not a gob. Some beef here now, some beef here, 28, 27, 26, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, some beef now, some beef for 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 26, 20, 30, 40, 50, 26, 50, 60, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 80, 26, 80, 90, 26, 90, 26, 90, 7, 27, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10. We're there for sale, 20, 27, 20, 30, 27, 30, 77, 30, 27, 30, 27, 30, and sell out now 40, 750, 750, 750, 750, 60, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, sell away then, 760, 70, 770, 770, 80, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, all up, sell 90, 790, 790, 790, 800, 2800, 28, 28, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 20, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 60, 28, 60, 28, 60, 28, 70, 28, 70, 28, 70, 28, 70, all out, sell, 2870. Comrade Hover, 750 kilos, 28, 27, 26, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 10, 27, 10, 20, 27, 20, 27, 30, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50. We're there for sale at 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 60, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760. Sell out now at 760, 760, 760, 760. All up, sell, 2760. 700 kilos, 26, 25. 24, bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, 4 bid 4, bid 4, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50. We're there for sale, 60, 70, 24, 70, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80. Sell out now at 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80. All out 90, 24, 500, 2500, 2500, 25, 10, 25, 10, 20, 25, 20, 25, 20. All up, sell, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30. Still sell, 25, 30. All out, sell, 25 and 30. And these are heifers, huh? Want them on a bullock card by mistake, but they're heifers. Want them on a bullock card by mistake, but they're heifers. 687 kilos, all heifers guaranteed, not in calf. 25, 24, 23, bed, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 50, 23, 50, 60, 70, 23, 70, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80. We're there for sale. 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 94, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 10, all up, sell. 24, 10, 20, 24, 20, 30, 24, 30, 40, 24, 40, 50, 24, 50, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, all out, sell, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, finish this time, 24 and 70, 640 kilos, 23, 2, 1, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 2, 22, 22, 22, serious black efforts now, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, we're there for sale, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, sell out now, 210, 20, 220, 222, 32, 32, 32, 42, 42, 42, 42, 40, 242, 42, 40, 242, 42, 42, 42, 52, 52, 52, 52, 62, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 62, 62, 62, 70, 272, 72, 82, 82, 92, 92, 90, 292, 92, 92, 90, all up, sell, 22, 90. Come Red Bullocks, 735 kilos, 735 gags, 23, 20, 40, 60, 84, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Bullocks got out to 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 25, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60, 70, 80, 80, 25, 90, 25, 90. We're there for sale, 600, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, all up, sell, 20, 620, 630, 630, 40, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, all out, sell. 50, 660, 666, 66, 66, 66, 66, 66, 60, 666, 66, 60, all out, sell 70, 670, 670, 670, 670, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, all up, sell, 26, 80. Hereford heifers, all from the same home here, all from the same home, 590 gags, 590 gags, 21, 2, 19, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2, 2 bed, 2, 2 bed, 2 bed, 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 2 bed, 2. They're there for sale at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, Hereford Heifers 10, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 32, 42, 42, 42, 40, 242, 42, 42, 42, 52, 52, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 60, sell out now, 262, 62, 72, 72, 70, 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70, all up, sell, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 82, 82, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 90, 92, 92, 92, 92, 90. Finished at 2090. 33 for Trey. Big Herefords here. Bullocks, that's it. 615 kilo Hereford Bullocks, all from the same home here, all from the same home. 22, 21, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Black, white, and bullocks at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10. They're there for sale at 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10. All up, sell 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40. All out, sell, 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 sell. 21 and 40. Bigger bullocks again, it's Hereford bullocks 780 kegs. 28. 26 better, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 7, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27. Serious by the bullocks, 27, 27, 27, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10. They have to be sold singly, they have to be sold singly. They have to be sold singly, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27. They have to be sold singles. They have to be sold as singles, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, and we sell for the big four gone out to 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 20, 27, 20, 27, 20, 27, 30, 40, 50, 27, 50, 60, 27, 60, 27, 60, 27, 60, 27, 60, 27, 60, 27, 60. Sell out now at 760, 760, 760 for the big white cattle gone out, 760, 760, 760, 760, all of sell, 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 27 and 60. Want him, Mizzy? Which one him? Yeah, that's okay. 21, 31. Yes. Right, this is a single heifer from the same home all the while, from the same home. She is 680 kegs, guaranteed nothing gov, you're guaranteed nothing gov. 25, 4, 3, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Big fat heifer 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10. She's there for sale at 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 90, 22, 90, 2300, 2300, 2300, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, sell out 10, 23, 30, 23, 30, all out, sell, 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 2340, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, finished down at 2350. Hereford Bullock with a bit of age again, 770 kilos, 23, 60, 70, 80, 94, 24, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. We're there for sale. 510, 510, 520, 525, 25, 35, 35, 45, 45, 45, 40, 545, 55, 55, 65, 65, 60, 570, 75, 85, 85, 85, 85, 95, 96, 100, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 610, 620, 620, 620, 630, 630, 640, 640, 640, 640, 656, 56, 66, 60, 666, 66, 60, and 76, 76, 70, sell out 10, 670, 670, 670, all out, sell, 26 and 70. Thanks, Don, thank you. Frisian Haver, nothing calf, guaranteed, nothing calf, no calf registered, guaranteed, nothing calf, no calf registered, 490 calf, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14 on the 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 Frisian Haver, 14, 14 on the 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 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 50, 60, 40, 60, 40, 60, 70, 40, 80, 40, 80, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90. She's there for sale at 14, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, all out, sell, 14 and 90. Angus Heifers, 583 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, you're guaranteed, not in calf. 21, 2, 2, 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 19, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Angus Heifers guaranteed, not a job. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. We're there for sale 10, 22, 22, 22, 22, 32, 32, 30, 2, 32, 32, 32, 42, 42, 42, 52, 52, 50, 2, 52, 52, 52, 50, all out, sell down at 2, 52, 52, 50, and finish 60, 2, 62, 62, 72, 72, 72, 72, 82, 82, 90, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 90, 92, 92, 90, all out, sell. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all up, sell, 2100. Heifers again, they're 627 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 21 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. They're there for sale, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, sell out now at 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 160, 170, 170, 170, 171, 71, 81, 81, 81, 80, 190, 190, 190, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 210, 210, 210, 220, 222, 22, 22, 20, 222, 22, 22, 20, all up, sell 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 260, 262, 62, 62, 62, 62, 62, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all up, sell, 22, 70. Frisian Bullocks. 695 kilos, 695 kilos, or 595 kilos, I should say, 595 kilos. Give me 2, 19, 18, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840. We're there for sale at 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, in the ring, solid 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, all out, sell, 70, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, in the ring, sell, 1980, 90, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, all out, sell, 1890. Frisian Bull, 695 kegs this time, 695 kegs, 23, 22, 21 bit, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Frisian Bull, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10. He's there for sale. 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 267, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 323, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, sell out 70, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 90, 2400, 2400, 2410, 2410, sell down at 2410, 2410, 2410, all out, sell, 2410. Angus Heifers, 377 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf, you're guaranteed nothing calf. 14, 13, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 13 on the 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 Angus Heifers, guaranteed nothing calf. 13 on the 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 13 10 13 10 13 20 13 20 13 20 13 20 13 20 13 20 13 20 13 20 13 20. We're there for sale at 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 30, 30. Sell out now at 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14 on the 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 all out, sell, 1400. Two bullocks, 680 kegs, 680 kegs. 22, 21, 2000, and 2 bid, 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 2, 210, 20, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 2 big bullocks, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 62, 62, 62, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 82, 82, 82, 92, 92, 90, 92, 92, 90, 21, 21, 21. We're there for sale at 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30. In the ring sale, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, 2200, 2200, 2200, sell out, 2200, 2200, all up, sell, 2200. Angus Heifers. That's the wrong way. Anyway, there's only 5 in that. There's only 5. Hello, another 2 days, please. There should be 2 more days. Should be 2 more 40 trays. Two more of them. 43. They're up here beside the toilets, I don't know. Wait, Ollie, till he brings the other 2. Wait till he brings up the other 2. Right, 7 of these then. Angus heifers guaranteed. Nottingham, 581 kilos. 581 kilos, 21. 2000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2. 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50. 2050, 2050, 2050. All. 6 Angus, 1 Hereford, 6 Angus, 1 Hereford at 2050, 252, 52, 52, 52, 52, 50, 252, 62, 62, 72, 72, 72, 80, 282, 92, 92, 92, 91, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, full of flesh now, 21. We're there for sale at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, and we sell out at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all up, sell, 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 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, same chance, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, sell down at 110, 110, all out, sell, 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 21, 10. Come red heifers, whiteheads this time, they're 555 kilos, guaranteed, Nottingham, full of flesh here again, 21, 2, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 60, 70, 19, 70, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. We're there for sale at 19, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 2 fat whited heifers, 19, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. We're there for sale at 1990. All up. Sell, 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 sell. 1990. Five what? Oh, it couldn't be 45. I will go, Joe. Right, 45, yeah. Yeah. Here is a suckler bride limousine heifer. That's in the rear, Ali. Oh no, it's in the rear. No, that's wrong. That's the wrong number. What numbers are not back? It's not. It's not, is it? 46 is our number. 725, yeah, 46. Right, there we go. 46 is a limousine heifer. Suckler bred limousine heifer. 725 kegs of a serious one. Serious one. 28. 27, 26, better 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 20. 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50. Some heifer now. 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 56, 26, 50. Whoa, now, slow stand now. Just, yeah, but let the Charlie one on for a second on the scales. Whoa, lever off for 1 second. We just weigh one separate. You can let him walk. Let her out now for 1 second and just weigh the Charlie one. Now weigh the Charlie one. She's 615, but on the red one now. 2660 for the real black one. Go now. 2670, 2680, 2690, 2690, 2690, 2690, 27, 27, 27, 27. Whoa now. Whoa. 27, 27, 27, 10. On the market side. 710, 710, 710, 720, 720, 730, 730, 740, 740, 57, 57, 60, 760, 760, 760, 760. Sat out now at 770, 770, 80, 780, 90, 798, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. Sat out of aisle 810, 820, 820, 830, 830, 840, 840, 840. 840, 840, 840, finished 50, 60, 868, 68, 70, 878, 80, 888, 88, 80, 98, 90, 900, 900, 910, 920, 920, 920, 930, 930, 930, 930, set up, 930, 930, 930, 930, all set, 940, 940, 940, 950, 950, 950, 960, 960, 960, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, set out now, 970, all out, sell, 970. Right, which one is which, lads? For, right, 45 is right. Put her up first, so 6. Right, lay into 2 of them. Yeah. Yes. This is 45 then. It's the white one on her own first. The white one on her own first. The white Charlie Heifer. White Charlie Heifer, 615 kilos. 615 kilos, 23, 22, 21. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Just for the white Charlie, 1 and 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 2050, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. White Charlie Heifer, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2090, 290, 291, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10. Cracker of a white heifer, 21, 10, 21, 10. She's there for sale at 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. Set up 110, 120, 120, 130, 140, 140, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 180, 90, 190, 180, 190, 190, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Set out now 2, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all up, sell, 82, 82, 82, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 82, 82, 280, all out, sell, 280. And the limousine one, then the red limousine muscly one here, muscly one, 590 kilos, guaranteed, not a calf here again, same price, 22.80. 21 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 22, 22, 22, 22, 27, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22 for the red muscle one, 2, 10, 20, 2, 20, 30, 40, 2, 50, 60, 2, 60, 2, 70, 2, 70, 2, 70, 2, 70, 2, 70, 2, 80, 2, 80, 2, 80, 2, 80, 2, 90, 2, 90, 2, 90, 300, 300, 310, 310, 310, 320. She's there for sale, 30, 340, 340, 350, 350, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, sell out 70, 370, 80, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 390, 34, 400, 410, 410, 420, 420, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, and 40, 440, 440, 440, 450, 450, 450, 450, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, hammer up and sell, 460, all out, sell, 24 and 60. There is back. It's 5, 4, 7. Right. There's a big limousine heifer here again. She's 655 kilos. 655 kilos. 2460. 2460. 2460. 2460. 2460. 2460. 2460. 2460. 2460. 2460. 70. 2480. 90. 2490. 2490. 2490. 2490. 2490. 2490. 2490. 2490. 2490. She's there for sale at 490. 490. 490. 490. 490. 490. 490. 490. 490. 490. 500. 500. 500, 500, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 20, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, all up, sell, 30, 530, 530, 540, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 560, 70, 570, 570, 570, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 590, 590, 596, 600, 600, 610, 610, 610, 620, 620, 620, 620, 620, 620, all out, sell, 26 and 20. And this netty is 675 kilos. 26 20, 26 20, 26 20, 26 20, 26 20, 26 20, 26 20, 26 30, 26 40, 26 40, 26 40, 26 40, 26 40, a belter of effort. 26 40, 26 40, 26 40, 26 40, 26 40, 26 40, 26 40, 26 40, 26 50, 26 50, 26 50, 26 50, 26 50, 26 50, 26 50. She's there for sale at 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 660, 670, 680, 690, 690, 700, 700, 710, 720, 720, 730, 730, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, all up, sell, 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 27 and 40. We have whited heifers. 330 kilos. 330 kilos, guaranteed nothing. If you're guaranteed nothing, 11,000 quid, 10,000 from, 10,000 from 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 10, 20, 8, 30, 40, 8, 50, 8, 50, 8, 50, 8, 50, 8, 50, 8, 50, 60, 8, 70, 88, 900, 900, 900. Whited heifers at 9, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. They're there for sale at 9, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, all eight, sell, 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 110, 910, 910, 910, go back, 910, 910, 929, 29, 29, 29, 39, 39, 40, 8, 49, 59, 69, 69, 69, 60, 969, 69, 69, 60, 979, 78, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, right store offers now 90, 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90, 899, 90, all eight, sell, 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 990. Come Red Angus heifers, 310 kilos, 1050, 1,000, 950 from 9, 856, 70, 89, 9 bid 9, 9 bid 9 bid 9, 9 bid 9 bid 9 bid 9, 9 bid 9 bid 9 bid 9, 9 bid 9 bid 9 bid 9, Angus heifers at 9, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. We're there for sale at 9, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Angus heifers gone out 20, 9, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 20, sell out 9, 30, 9, 30, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 50, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 70, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 1,000, 1,000 bid, 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 sell 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 20, 1,000, 20, 1,000, 20, 1,000, 20, 1,000, 20, all up, sell, 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 at 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, finished and sell 50, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, all up, sell, 1,060. Frisian bullocks, 410 kilos, right out stores again, right out stores here again, 14, 13, 12, 10, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 11 bid, 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 Frisian bullocks at 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 10, 11 20, 11 20, 11 20, 11 30, 11 30, 11 40, 11 40, 11 40, 11 50, 11 50, 11 60, 11 60, 70, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 90, 11 90, 11 90, 11 90, 11 90, 12, and they're there for sale, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, sell out, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, all out, 20, 12 20, 12 30, 12 30, 12 30, 12 30, 12 30, 12 40, 12 40, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, all up, sell, 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 12 60, 12 60, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, all out, sell, 12 and 70. 375 kilos, 12, 11,000 quid, 9, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, Frisian bullocks at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 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 10, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 30, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, and I sell 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, sell out now 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, all up 70, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80. All out, sell. At 1,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90, 11. 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. Finished and sell at 1100. Angus Heifer, 370 kilos, guaranteed nothing. 13, 12, 11. 11,050, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1120, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150. Paddy Heifer, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150. We're there for sale, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Sell out now, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, all up, sell, 80, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, all out, sell, 1300. Frisian Heifer, 380 kilos, 12, 11, 1,000, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 90, 9, 99, 99, 99, 90, 999, 99, 99, 90. Frisian Heifer get out, 990, 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90. 99, 90. She's there for sale. 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, quick now, 20, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30, 30, all out 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, finished 50, 50, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 70, 70, all up, sell, 80, 80, 90, down 90, down 90, down 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 11 20, 11 20, 11 20, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, all up, sell, 1130. Frisian Heifer again. Same price, quick, 1130. 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 10, 11 20, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30, 11 40, 11 40, 11 40, 11 40, 50, 11 50, 11 50, 11 50, 60, 70, 11 70, 80, 90, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 10, 20, 12 20, 30, 12 30, 40, 12 40, 12 40, 12 40, 12 40, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50. She's there for sale, 60, 70, 12 70, 80, 12 90, 12 90, 13, 13 10, 13 20, 13 20, 13 20, 13 20, all up, sell, 1320. And a red white-head bullock, 665 kilos, give me 2. 19, 18 frame, 18, 1750, 18, 1850, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950. 16, 17, 19, 18, 19, 1992, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Big red bullock at 2, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. We're there for sale, 10, 210, 222, 22, 22, 32, 32, 32, 42, 42, 42, 52, 52, 52, 50, all out 60, 262, 72, 72, 80's here before you now, 280, 290, 290, 290, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, all out sell, 110 here before you, 120, 120, 120, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, sell out now, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, in the ring sell, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 80, all up, sell, 180. And a black whited bullock, he's 580 kegs. 2, 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50. All right. Leave the two of them there. They're all right. Leave the two of them there. 17, 50. Leave them there. 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50. I have the black weight. 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760. Leave them there now 1 second. 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760. Take 580 off of that. 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780. Let them in now. Let them in. Let them in. 1790, 1790, 1790. For the black white at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830. Close the gate behind you. 1830, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60. 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, all up. 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, for the black white at 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all up, so 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 220, 222, 32, 32, 32, 42, 42, 52, 52, 50, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 280, 282, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 90, 100, 100, 110, 110, 110, 110, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, all up, sell, 21 and 30. Black Bullock. Hitting in 7. Yeah. I registered as a Frisian here. Black Bullock registered as a Frisian. 590 kilos. 21 again. 2000. 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950. Just for the Black Bullock. The Black Bullock now, and he's registered as a Frisian at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 70, 1970, 1992, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. He's there for sale at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. For the Black Bullock, and out at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all out, sell, to, mind yourself now, mind yourself, 2000. What's in his ear, Ali, what's in his ear there? 14, yeah, he's registered as an Angus, then this lad registered as an Angus. And a good bullock here, 675 kilos, 210, 222, 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 82, 90, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Right bullock he is now 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 2200, 2200, 2200, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 93, 23, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, in the ring, Sal, 23, 70, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, sell out, 23, 90, all up, sell, 390. And a limousine bullock, he's 670 kilos, 23 again, 22, 21, better, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, limousine bullock, 21, 50, 21, 60, 70, 21, 80, 90, 21, 92, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. He's there for sale at 22, 10, 22, 10, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 60, 22, 60, 70, 22, 70, 80, 22, 80, 90, 22, 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, sell out, 23, 23, all up, sell, 2300. Two Suckler Bread Angus. Bullocks here, Squazamont here, Squazamont, Suckler Bread Bullocks, 365 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, Suckler Breads, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, they're there for sale at 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 35, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. Sell out now, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. All up, sell, 13, 50. Sold. And so Club Red Angus again, Squazamont here, Squazamont. 365 kilos. Sam Rice, 1350. 1350 for him, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 30, 1300, 1300. So Club Red Angus, 1300, 1300, 1300. Squazamont to 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. They're there for sale, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. Sell out now at 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. 13, 50, 13, 50, all up, sell, 13, 50, sold. Same price. Thank you. Right, that's the end of the cattle. On to the cows now, on to the cows. Go ahead, Alec, go ahead. All right. Quite the ball for the last couple of months there, no engagement. 605 kilos. 605 kilos. 15, 14, 13, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10. She's there for sale, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20. Cow going out to 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20. Sell out now, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20. All out, sell, 1420. Coloured cow here. She's empty and guaranteed dry here. Empty and guaranteed dry. 525 kilos. Same price, 14, 13, 12, 11, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1150, 1150, 1150. Guaranteed empty and dry. 1150, 1150, 1150. And a fresh test. 1150, 1150, 1150, 60, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 80, 1180, 90, 1190, 12, 1200, 1200, 1210. She's there for sale. 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40. 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40. Sell out now, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40. All out, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90. All up, sell, 12 and 90. Same story, empty and dry. And on a fresh test, 610 kilo, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. She's there for sale at 1460, 1460, 1470, 1470, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480. Sell out now at 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 30, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530. All up, sell, 1530. Empty dry here, empty dry. 555 kilos, good warm cow. 15 again, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. Empty and fully dry. 13, 60, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. White cow got out at 1400, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1440, 1440, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. She's there for sale at 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. Good white cow at 1450, 60, 1460, 70, 1470, 1470. 40, 1470, 1470, 1480, 1480, 90, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, all out, sell, 1500. Good red cow, empty and fully dry here, empty, fully dry. 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600. Cracker of a red cow at 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 1700. She's there for sale at 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. Upstairs 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10. Down the line, sell now at 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, all out, sell, 17, 10. Short horn cow, 635 kilos, empty dry, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800 sales, 1800, 1800 inside now 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, in the ring sal, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, and 70, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 90, 18, 90, 19, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, all out, so 30, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1992, 2010, 22, 22, 30, 240, 240, 240, 50, 260, 260, 260, all sell in the ring at 2060. And a good black white cow, empty dry, same price. Bid 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 21, 2110, 2120, 2130, 2140, 2150, 2160, 2160, and I sell inside at 160, 160, 160, 170, 180, 180, 180, 180, 190, 190, 200, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, all up, sell, 22, 50. Frisian cow, 645 kilos, empty dry here, empty dry, 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700. She's there for sale at 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, sell out now 50, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, selling all the while now at 1790, all up, sell, 1790. A red white cow. Empty dry here, empty dry. 685 kilos, 685 kilos. Too bad, 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 too bad. 2 bed, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 60, 270, 80, 291, 21, 21, 21 for the red white cow got out to 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. She's there for sale at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 60. 2160, 2160, 70, 80, 2180, 92, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, and 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 70. 2280, 2290, 2300, 2310, 2310, all up, sell, 310. There's a good whited cow, empty dry as well. Empty and dry here again. Yeah, 2310 bid, 2310, 2310, 2310, 2320, 2330, 2340, 2350, 2350, 2350, 2350, 2350, 2350, 2350. She's there for sale at 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350. Big red cow we set out at 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 60, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 380, 90, 390, 390, 400, 410, 410, 410, 420, 420, 30, 430, 40, 450, 450, 460, 470, 470, 80, 490, 490, 500, 510, 510, 510, 510 in the ring, Sal 20, 30, 530, 540, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, all up, Sal, 20, 550. Empty dry again. 660 kilos, a bear of a cow, 21, 2000. 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 19, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Big fat Frisian cow. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. We're there for sale at 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Sell out down at 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 for the fat Frisian cow at 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. All up 2,000. Hereford Bull. Thanks, John. Big Hereford Bull, 965 kilo. 32, 31, 3000, 10, 3000 frame, 10, 3 frame, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 20, 40, 60, 89, 29, 20, 29, 20, 29, 20, 29, 20, 29, 20, 29, 20, 29, 20, 29, 20, 29, 40, 29, 60, 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80. He's there for sale at 29, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 320, 320, 320, 323, 23, 23, 23, 20. Sell out now, 3, 323, 20, 40, 340, 360, 360, 380, 380, 31, 31, 31, 31, 20, 31, 40, 31, 40, 31, 40, 60, 31, 80, 31, 80, 32, 32, 20, 32, 20, 40, 32, 60, 32, 80, 33, 33, 20, 33, 40, 33, 40, 60, 33, 80, 33, 84, 34, 20, 34, 20, in the ring at 420, 420, all up, sell, 34, 20. Same price. 34, 33, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 320, 40, 60, 360, 360, 3060, 363, 63, 63, 63, 63, 60, 363, 63, 80, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 20, 31, 40, 31, 40, 60, 3160, 3160, 3160, 3160. He's there for sale at 3160, 3160, 3160, 3160, 3160. Sal in the ring at 3180, 3180, 32, 3220, 3220, 3240, 3240, 3260, 3260, 3280, 3280, 33, 3320, 3320, 3340, 3340, 3360, 3360, 3360, 3360. All up 80, 3384, 34, 3420, 3420, 3420, 3440, 3440, 60, 3460, 3460, 80, 3480, 35, 3520, 3520, 3520, all up, sell, 35 and 20. Frisian cow, empty and dry here, empty and dry. 6 on the kilos, 18, 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. We're there for sale. 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20. Sell out now. 16, 30, 16, 30 here. 16, 30, 40 here's about 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50. Sell away then. 16, 50, 16, 50. All up 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700. All out. Sell, 1700. 65 kilos. The next 16 cows, empty, dry, and freshly tested. Empty, dry, and freshly tested. 2, 19, bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940. She's there for sale at 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Set up 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, and 70, 1970, 1970, 1980, 19, 1990, 1990, 1990. All like sell, 1990. 1990, bet at 1990, 1990 for this one. 2 bet, 2 bet, 2 bet, 210, 220, 30, 40, 240, 50, 60, 270, 80, 90, 290, 290, 291, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. She's there for sale at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Big cogging out 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 120, 121, 21, 21, 30, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130's inside of 130, 130, 130, 130, all out 40, 140, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 170, 170, 170, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, all up, sell, 180. 710, 20 kilos, same price, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 22, 30, 40, 250, 60, 270, 80, 290, 290, 290, 291, 21, 21, 21. She's there for sale at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, outside side, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, all up, sell, 21, 90. 730 keg, same price, 190, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 260, 70, 280, 90, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, all empty and dry, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. She's there for sale at 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 721 and 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, set up, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, all out, sell, 120. And this lady, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. She's there for sale. 150, 150, 150 for the big cow going out. 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. Sell out to 150, 150, 150, 60, 70, 170, 170, 170, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, all up, sell, 21, 80, 685 kilos, 2, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1950, 1960, 1970, 18, 19, 1992, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. She's there for sale at 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, sell out, 2 bid, all out, sell, 2000. 640 keg, same price, quick, 2, and 2 for her. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. She's there for sale at 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, all out, sell, 2000. And she's 690 kilos. Too bad, too bad, too bad, too bad, too bad, too bad, 210, 20, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 50, 250, 60, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270. She's there for sale at 2070, 270, 270, 80, 280, 290, 291, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 40. 140, 2140, in the ring at 140, 140, 140, inside now 140, all out, sell, 140. Sam Bryce, two bit, two bit, two bit, two bit, two bit, two. Full of flash here, two bit, 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 210, 220, 230, 230, 230. 230, 230, 230, 230 for the big black cow. Gone out to 230, 230, 230, 230, 230. She's there for sale at 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Sell out now 60, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 80, 280, 280. Finished down at 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. All out, sell, 2080. This Lenny, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, all empty and dry at 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, Series Cow 130, 130, 131, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30. She's there for sale, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140. Sell out now, 140, 140, 140, all out, sell, 21 and 40. 640 kilos, 19, 17, 50, 60, 70, 18, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 60, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30. We're there for sale at 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40. Outside saw 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40. All right, sell, 40. 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 2050, 60, 70, 80, 2080, 2080, all empty dry, 2080, 280, 280, 280, 2080, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. She's there for sale 90, 2090, 121, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10. Ring sale at 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 20, 120, 30, 130, 130, 131, 30, 40, 150, 150, 150, 150, 60, 70, 170, 180, 180, 180, 180, all up, sell, 180. This lady is 620 gag, 17, 16, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, all empty dry, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 90, 1600, and 10, 16, 20, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50. She's there for sale, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, selling the corner, 17, 50, on the line at 17, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 18, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, all up, sell, 18 and 10. 745 kilos, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 250, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1 bid 1, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 21, 30, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. She's there for sale, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, all up, sell, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 90, 21, 90, 21, 200, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 40, 22, 40, all up, sell, 240. 635 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, all empty and dried, 1650, 60 here for 70, 80, 16, 80, 90, 17, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, on the market, 40, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, sell out to 1780, 1780, all up, sell, 80. 610 kilos, Sam Price, 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 80, 16, 18, 19, 16, 19, 16, 19, 16, 19. We're there for sale at 1690, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, sell out 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, upstairs sell 1780, yeah, well up 17 and 80. 17, 16, 15, all empty dry again for this man, all empty dry again for this man. 16, 15 minute, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, guaranteed empty dry, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600. She's there for sale at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630. 40, 1650, 1650, 1650, all at 60, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, all up, sell, 60. 650 gags, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1750, 1750, big house, 60, 70, 17, 80, 90, 18, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840 sales, 1840, 50, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, inside salad, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1990, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910. 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, all up, sell, 1930. Sam Rice, 1930, 19 bed, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950. She's there for sale at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, inside at 2000, 2000, inside solid 2000, 2000, 2000, all out, sell, 2000, 15, 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, empty and dry, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 1440, 50, 1450, 60, 1460, 1460, 1470 on the gate at 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470. She's there for sale at 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, all out 20, 1520, 1520, 1520, 30, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, all up 1540, 9. 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, empty dry, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70. She's there for sale at 1670, 1670, 1670. Count out to 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670. All up, sell, 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 sell. 1670. 650 kegs, 19, 18, 17, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 18, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 20, 30, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 18, 90, 18, 19, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900 dollars. Sell, 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 1900. There's a good cow. Sam Rice, 19, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. All empty dry at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. She's there for sale at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. Good cow going out at 1850, 1850, 1850. All up 60, 1860, 1860. Still sell at 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860. All out. Sell, 1860. Just that 2000 bad, 2000, 2000, empty and dry, yeah. 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 2050, 2050, 2050, British Frisian cow, 2050, 2050, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. She's there for sale at 2050, 250, 250, 250, 250, 262, 62, 72, 72, 82, 92, 90, 21, 21, 21, 21. Sell out now, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50. All up, sell, 150. 650 kegs here, 18, 17, 16, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. Guaranteed empty dry. 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1720, 1720, 1720, 30, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. We're there for sale at 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. Cow got out to 1750, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820. All up, sell, 1820. These two with the ball for the last 2 months there, with the ball for the last 2 months, no engagement, no engagement. 17, 16, 15, 15, 14 bedded, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, nice. 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 70, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, all up, sell. 30, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, all up, sell, 1760. Empty here, empty dry. 15, 14, 13, 1200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. She's there for sale at 1400, 1400, 1400, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80. Sell out now at 14, 80. 1480, 1480, 90, 1490, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1540, all up, sell, 50, 1560, 1560, 1570, 1570, 1570, all out, 1570. There's a good Frisian cow, 735 kilos, empty dry, 22, 21, 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 270, 270, 270, 80, 90, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. She's there for sale at 2090, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Sell out now, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 110, 120, 121, 21, 21, 21, 31, 31, 31, 41, 41, 40, 140, 150, 150, 160, 161, 61, 70, 170, 170, go back, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, still sir, 190, 190, 190, all up 190. Black ball, not working here, not working, not working. 22, 21, 2000, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1950. 1960, 70, 80, 92, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 210, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Young ball now, young ball. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10. He's there for sale. 120, 120, 120, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 150, 150, 160, 160, 170, 170, 170, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 200, 200, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 293, 300, 300, 300, 310, 310, 320, 320, 320, 330, 330, 330, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 360, 360, 370, 370, 370, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 400, 400, 410, 410, 420, 420, 420, 430, 430, 430, 440, 440, 440, 440. In the ring sells at 440, 440. Alex, sell, 440. That's them all. Thank you very much. That's them all. Thank you.